I hope all is well. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. So, today I wanted to speak about the Padres and the Yankees' potential trade for Juan Soto. And the Padres are obviously not dealing from a strength standpoint. They're dealing from a weakness. The way I know that is because they're trading Juan Soto. It's not like Juan Soto wouldn't want to stay there if he had the opportunity and they would pay him. They just don't have the money for it. So that's already a strike against the Padres. They're not. That shows that they're not dealing from a point of strength. They're dealing from a point of weakness. Furthermore, the Padres also want the Yankees to to take on other contracts, and we know how Steinbrenner is with his money. He's not going to go over the luxury tax. He's not his father, so he's not going to do that. So this got me thinking as to what would I give up with these two big rocks of information that I'm just talking about. And we know that the what the Padres are asking for are is Michael King, Clark Schmidt, Drew Thorpe, Randy Vasquez, Johnny Brito, and two additional prospects. And the truth is, what I would give up, because we have to make this fair. The Yankees are also dealing, um, the Yankees are also dealing with other teams. Other teams are going to want him. Now, obviously, other teams and the Yankees are not going to just give them whatever they want because he has Scott Boras for an agent, and he's not going to sign an extension. It's not going to be like a trade, and then Soto is going to sign an extension. He's going to go test the free agent market. So we have to try to give up as the least as possible, right? We don't want to give up our future. I'm totally against that. I think the Yankees are in a little bit of a rebuilding mode. I still think that the Austin Wells is going to need to develop. Jason Dominguez is going to need to develop, and they have Anthony Volpe and Oswald Cabrera. All these players are going to need to develop. So I think the Yankees are in somewhat of a rebuilding mode, and I really don't want to give up as many prospects as what the Padres want. So to be fair, because the Yankees are also going to go um, uh, going against other teams. So I would give up like Michael King, Clark Schmidt, Randy Vasquez, Johnny Brito, maybe an additional prospect because but obviously this additional prospect he wouldn't be like top prospect. Like I wouldn't give up Drew Thorpe. I think he's going to be part of the future. That's just me. Now, obviously, the Yankees need a left fielder more than anybody else, so they're going to have to pay a little bit more. But the Yankees could maybe move Kiermaier over, or they can have who was playing whatever the third base who played left field last year towards the end of the year when they brought up the young guys. So to me, I do think the Yankees should try to hold on to prospects as much as possible because the Yankees are in somewhat of a little bit of a rebuilding mode, and as a result, the Yankees are going to need to keep their prospects and not give up as much. If we were dealing with any other agent who wouldn't just take his client straight to free agency, I think the Yankees would be more willing to give up a little bit more. But unfortunately for the Padres, they're dealing with Scott Boras, and Scott Boras is known to milk every penny out of teams, and teams don't want to give every penny to one player because they have other players to pay for, and they don't want to go over the luxury tax. So again, that the Padres are not dealing from a place of strength, but from a place of weakness. And hopefully the Yankees can somewhat exploit it. Maybe get him for cheap. Maybe they don't have to. Maybe they could give up prospects who are going to be given up or going to be taken in the Rule 5 draft, stuff like that. But yeah, let's see what happens. This is my take for today, and I'll see you on the next one.